Hello, folks. Welcome back, or maybe welcome to new live stream wherein I'll be answering all the questions related because I'm watching if this stream is working fine or not. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, so welcome back to new stream wherein I'll be making you walk through our new hackathon, HackFrost Winter Hackathon 2024, which is on November 29th and it will be till 1st December. So it will start on 10 a.m. IST on 29th November and it will finish on 10 p.m. IST on 1st December. So if you haven't already checked out a hackathon, or we have also like redesigned our website, we made devs. All the relevant links will be there in the description of this session or webinar, so you can find all the details there. Let me bring in the website so that you can also have a look. Yeah, so I guess yeah, so now you can see the website. So we have, since you are already connected with VMake Devs, we have been doing meetup and conferences in past as well, but we have, decided to step up a little more, wherein we'll be bringing regular events with, amazing prizes, wherein you can network with all the industry experts. You will have good chances, good resources, and we are trying to keep the community even more active now. So VMICDev now will be more related to, or it will be more focused on doing hackathons and meetups for you folks. So these would be for everyone who is in tech or starting with tech. And there is a question which we get quite a lot saying that I'm a beginner, can I join your community, or maybe can I join these events? Well, we make devs or any community there out there in tech, it's there to help you. And especially if you're a beginner, you should be joining these communities in order to get started with tech, in order to get started with any new technology which you are learning. So again, as I've already said, we are an inclusive global community wherein anyone passionate about technology, they can come and join us. If you go to www.vmakedevs.org, you can join our community just by clicking on the buttons which are there on the website. You can join our Discord server. You can join our Telegram channel. I have to also look at the chat as well. So I'll just say quick hello. So I guess it's visible. Hello, Utkarsh. Hello, Nick. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Ashwini. Sorry. How are you, folks? You can maybe tell me how excited you are for HackFrost if you have already registered. If you haven't, go check out the link in description. You can you can win some amazing prizes such as Apple MacBook, Mac Minis, and iPad because we are here with the hackathon, and I'll be sharing about it in a while. Yeah, so I was telling you how you can join our community. You can join our Telegram channel, Discord server. Also, you can find various other social handles like Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. YouTube, you are already here, right? You can join any of these socials to get all the latest updates from We Make Devs. Um, Now, the main announcement which we have for you in this webinar is we are coming up with a hackathon, which is a global online hackathon named HackFrost Winter Hackathon 2024. How you can navigate to that hackathon? Well, just go to wemakedevs.org. You land on our website. You can click on events button, which is there on the landing page. You'll be headed to event section. So for future events, if you are interested in tech, or if you are someone who enjoys or loves participating in events such as hackathon and meetups, this is a section which you should check out. We will be coming up with regular hackathons and meetups. For HackFrost, as I've already said, come to vmakedev.org, click on the events button. You'll come to this section. You can click on HackFrost Winter Hackathon card, and you will come up, or you will be brought to a new page wherein you can find all the hackathon related details. Now, as far as HackFrost Winter Hackathon is concerned, it will start on 29th November and it will be till 1st of December. And the timings are in Indian Standard Time. So it will start on 10 a.m. IST on 29th November, and it will end on 10 p.m. IST on 1st December. We have prizes worth $10,000. Well, it's above $10,000. So let me tell you how you can register for the hackathon. Just you can come up to this page of the website, or you can also register if you are there in live and you haven't registered. You can find all the links in the description. You can click on the register button and it will open a new form for you. Let me quickly open a form. So herein, what you need to do is you need to fill some basic details of yours, such as your email, your first name, last name, your team name, where you are joining from, your institutions or company if you are associated with. Uh, is this a first hackathon or not? It will help us basically filter out if you have as a beginner, or maybe not beginner in tech, but as a beginner in events or beginner in hackathon, were you able to make a best out of this event, and maybe we can bring in more beginner friendly or inclusive events in the future as well. You can share your socials with us so that we can maybe mention you with some exciting, let's say if you win some giveaways or other things, we can mention you easily using social links, and if you are participating as an individual or as a team. Now, one thing to keep in mind is whether if you are even participating as a team, you have to make registration by mentioning your team name. So let's say if there are 4 members in the team, all the 4 members from the team have to register using this form and have to mention their team name and have to select team as an option. Now, coming back to the hackathon, again, why you should join? There are plenty of networking opportunities for you. You can develop new skills, you can learn new tech. Well, I'll be sharing about our sponsor just in a while, wherein you can learn about new features from them. You can learn about how you can automate data and all the other related stuff, right? You can get access to some advanced tools. You can win prizes worth $10,000. You can also contribute to innovation. How you can maybe make new projects which are helping, or which might help solve a real world problem, right? You might create a project which is helping open source communities or tool. So we see plenty of projects, they take birth in hackathon and they land up very big in tech. So no one knows how big hackathon can be for a team. So I would surely ask you to participate and register now if you haven't. Now, before going to the prizes, let me just check few comments. So okay, so I guess Utkarsh is here with his team. Definitely looking forward to your project, Utkarsh. Hello, Mupas, Tanif. I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm really sorry. Okay. Thank you, Mayank. Um, no, I cannot take part. Um, but I really wanted to. We will be giving new Mac Minis with M4 chips, so make sure to keep an eye out. Hmm. Okay, so will there be a selection of hackathon topics, or can we create anything we want? We formed a team and want to come up with an idea in advance. I'll come to your question because this is the part wherein your question would be answered. Um, so now, if I talk about prizes, right? We first of all we are giving separate gadgets for every member of the winning team. So let's say if you are participating in an hackathon and you have made the best use of Kestra, right? So Apple MacBook would be for every team member of the winning team. So let's say if you are four members in the team and you have won the best use of Kestra, all the four members from the team will be getting separate Apple MacBooks, and it would be similar for all the other prizes. So coming back to I guess Svetlena's question is there are theme wherein we can make any open like any project wherein we have our own innovation. Yes, you can. Only thing you have to keep in mind is making use of Kestra is mandatory if you are aiming for Apple MacBook monitors, iPads, or Mac Minis. And if you're aiming for like we have also made another section wherein other prizes are mentioned, wherein you will be getting a Keychron keyboard with a swag bag. So this would be sustainability award, wherein you can maybe create a weather app, create something which helps the nature. You can create best open source practices project, wherein maybe all the open source practices are followed, like you know um, maybe license, maybe good GitHub organization. I would say so. Good GitHub repo wherein you have good number of structured PR, structured documentation. There are PRs with labels or tags in the project after the hackathon starts by every team member, right? Wherein if we come to your GitHub repo, we see that okay, this project has these many commits, and this commit is done for this particular advancement or this particular feature. So that would be really good to see. Best documentation would be how well you present your project in your README file in maybe presentation or others. Now coming back to the main prizes, right? So winning prizes again, making use of Kestra is mandatory. Best use of Kestra. Now, best use of Kestra would be, let's say, since Kestra is our sponsor, make sure to check out them. I'll also share a few resources with you, wherein you can use them and build some great projects. So, best use of Kestra would be, let's say, if you are making a project, how well have you implemented Kestra in that project? Um, what output or what advancement have taken place in that particular project after you made use of Kestra. So let's say there was a project uh, which you have built. You have made a simple automation, right? But how did you implement Kestra? That automation which you have made, like just implemented simply after using Kestra, what made or what advancement did you get? What change did occur in your project that made Kestra the stand out or a separate let's say point to your project. So you have to make use of Kestra in a way that we get an eye out while reviewing your project, saying that okay, this is how I would like to use Kestra in my project. Best UI UX project, again, it's very straightforward. The project with best UI UX, user interface. It's easy to communicate with. It's easy to navigate. That would be good. I would recommend a social networking site wherein maybe you can get some users or maybe folks actions or maybe feedback or something around tracking their day-to-day activity and building a interface out of that for personalized for every user. That would be great to see. Best AI ML project. Now, since I have already shared a reel, whenever we talk about AI ML, it's data with I guess automation, right? So if you're playing with data, Kestra is something you would use, because again, Kestra has various triggers, various features wherein you can use Kestra to basically build a workflow which is easily automatable, easily it will fetch or help you play around data. Best solo project would be, let's say, there is an individual participating in an hackathon, and single-handedly he makes a project that might stand out and you know help him win this prize. So this is really straightforward. We have some side quests as well, such as if you haven't already, maybe you can start Kestra on GitHub right now. So we'll be doing some exclusive swag giveaways wherein you might get uh, hoodies, t-shirts, swags, whatnot. If you do it and share it on your socials, on Twitter, LinkedIn, other socials as well, and tag VMakeDevs using HackFrost 2024 uh, 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 hashtag, and then you'll be eligible for that. So that was all about prizes, I guess. Uh, Svetlana, your question was answered. If you have any other question, you can maybe post it here. Can you share? Okay, so can you share more about the meetup? I am interested in Delhi one, but I'm not from Delhi. Knowing date would help me plan my travel. Also, when will we devs do meetups in Maharashtra? About meetup, we'll be announcing shortly, so keep an eye out on our socials. We'll be definitely announcing it soon, so you'll get to know soon. Yeah, definitely looking forward to see you. I'm from Delhi itself. Well, thank you so much, Sonia. Yeah. So moving ahead, for that, I forgot to ask, am I audible correctly? Right. And are you able to see me correctly? Like, are you able to see the screen and all? Maybe if you could just quickly ping in the chat, and I'll get to know. Should I, increase my mic volume, or um, is it correctly audible to you folks? Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Sonia, for letting me know. Um, Now let's talk about Kestra. Kestra is our sponsor for this hackathon. So if you come to our website, you can just click on Kestra and you'll be landing on their website, right? So Kestra is a tool wherein you can, as they say on their website, you can orchestrate, you can automate, you can schedule your workflows in a project, and basically make your project smarter, right? So I would personally prefer you to check out Kestra like now, if you have already taken part in or already have registered, because if not on the main project which you would be building in the hackathon, maybe a side project wherein you can basically automate a little tasks in your project and see how Kestra works. I have personally used Kestra and I love their dashboard, wherein you get different set of topology, you get different set of features. There are pre-made blueprints as well, wherein you can check them out and play around and automate different things. I did also share about a post uh, wherein you can basically automate Git workflows. So that would be pretty nice as well. So what you have to do is just go to the Kestra's website, click on Get Started, and you can basically get started by either watching their video or basically going through their installation guide. What I did personally was I did just run this Docker command, and it did bring up Kestra for me, and it was a localhost 8080. Now, if you are a beginner, you don't have to get overwhelmed by all these features or all these technologies, because we will be teaching about Kestra during our hackathon. So you no, you have to like don't need to worry about all the learnings or all the terminologies which is associated with Kestra, because we have got you covered. We have Will, who is a DevRel at Kestra. He will be joining us for webinars for office hours, wherein you can ask him directly about queries related to Kestra, how you can get started with Kestra, how maybe you can integrate your code with Kestra, right? So all of these are all of those that would be covered in the webinars. So make sure to check out the schedule as well. I forgot that. My bad. So maybe we'll come to the judging criteria after we check out the schedule. So if you haven't already checked out the schedule, just click on the schedule tab and you will be coming onto the schedule page. So we have hackathon for 3 days, 29th November, 30th, and 1st of December. Second would be result announcement date and meetup announcement. Uh, Maybe we can do meetup announcement even earlier if we get good response or something. Um, so HackFrost Winter Hackathon 2024 welcome stream will be done by Kunal Kushwaha, who is the founder of Remake Devs. You can also get notified for every of these webinars and stream on our schedule. So make sure to check out our schedule. Then at 10 a.m. IST on 29th, hacking will begin. You can get started with Kestra for like building workflows. This is a webinar by Will. So you can join this on 5 p.m. IST, wherein will be teaching you how you can basically get started with Kestra. Then there would be live office hours on our Discord. So if you haven't joined our Discord yet, this is a time to join our Discord and get the role of HackFrost Hackathon. You can check out the category of HackFrost Winter Hackathon, and inside that you will find an announcement channel. In that channel, the first message or first message by Kunal is wherein you can react with an crystal or snow emoji, and you can get that tag easily. And that will open all the other hackathon related channels for you, wherein you can chat with folks who have already registered, and you can maybe find new teammates and all the resources there. Then there would be another webinar by Will, how to integrate your code with Kestra at 9:30 p.m. IST. So make sure to set a reminder for that as well. Again, you can add this complete schedule to your calendar as well by just clicking on this button. Then on 30th, there will be resume review by Kunal Kushwaha. So this is the thing which you or beginners or professionals out there should not miss, because you will be getting straight insights on your resume, how you can include few pointers which might help you rank higher than others in the role which you are trying to apply. So definitely set a reminder for that, and this would be on Discord. So you can share your resumes, get them reviewed, and make changes or get reviews and optimize your resume basically. Then there would be basic Discord community call, wherein any hackathon related queries and how hackathon is going will be asking that. Then there would be fun activity at 10 p.m. IST, wherein we'll do some online games and other stuff. Then on 1st of December, we don't want to disturb you much, so we'll be only having project. We will dropping reminders regularly on Discord, but project submission will start on 12 p.m. IST, and then the hackathon will end at 10 p.m. And on 2nd, we'll be ending the hackathon, and we'll be announcing meetup at 12 p.m. Then there are resources as well. So you have already checked out Kestra. We'll be moving ahead with the, or maybe we'll move ahead from resources tab itself. You can check out our Discord server from here. If you have any other hackathon related query, you can maybe contact us at contact@remedeos.org. Just mail us whatever query you have, but it should be apart from the FAQs or other queries which are mentioned over here. So if you have other queries apart from this, you can mail us, or You can also like raise ticket on Discord. So whenever you go to our Discord server, you get the role of HackFrost. You will be able to open support tickets wherein I or Kunal or someone from the team would be able to answer. Then getting started with Kestra, first of all, straight up is tutorial, which we have already seen. So this is how you can get started. Then we have Kestra's demonstration by Kunal himself. So you can check out how you can basically integrate Kestra. This is in this video you'll get complete demonstration on how you can maybe use Kestra to automate stuff. Then there are Kestra project ideas. So this is basically a resource which was prepared by Will himself, wherein he shared how you can, basically integrate or use different features from Kestra and integrate it directly into your code, such as access your Git repositories inside your workflows. You can sync your code with Git if you're using or deploying your like code, or if you're using cloud servers. This is the one you should check out, and all the other as well. Make sure to check this out as well. Then there are how to guides. How to guides would help you uh, a little more in with like if there are different ideas you might have with project, such as let's say if you are making a fraud detection system, you might need alerts. So here are alerts for you, right? You can use Kestra to set alerts. So there are different things you can check out. Plenty of resources to go through. uh, you can get started now with Kestra, but I would recommend to only start project once the hackathon starts. There are some best practices as well, so you can check out Kestra on that as well. And then there is Kestra's API, so you can check that out as well. There is open source API and their enterprise, so you can check this out. Then there are rules. So the main rule which we want you to focus on is if you are like aiming for MacBook, iPads, Mac Minis, and monitor, which are winning prizes. So you have to make use of Kestra, and abide by the community rules. Team sizes should not be more than 4, and the project which you make, it would be your property, and we won't show our copyright on that. So this was all about hackathon, I guess. Maybe I'll get back to your comments, and then we'll see the webinars one by one, or the Discord events, and then maybe I'll take your questions if you have any. Right? Okay, so explain about timeline in depth. Can you maybe like what basic or what particular detail are you looking for? Will Kunal be at the Delhi meetup? Yes, he will be there. We'll let you know if we do so. Rohan, we have got you covered. You can join our Discord server. You can check out resources. You can check out resources even here at Hackathon page, right? So if you haven't already, just go back to the start the stream from the starting, and you will get to know each and everything. We have resources all the way from beginners to advanced level, wherein it would be easy for every tech professional, no matter the experience level, they would be easily able to take part and join our community as well. Okay, I guess now we can explore the schedules. So I won't be opening the Discord links because there are various events. I would be showing you the webinars, which are like the main ones to check out. So if you're like, if you haven't already, just get notified for this. This is HackFrost Winter Hackathon 2024 welcome stream, wherein Kunal will be kicking off the event and sharing all the necessary details regarding the hackathon. Then getting started with Kestra. This is the one you should definitely attend, wherein Kunal and uh, will be, they will be uh, helping you get started with Kestra. They'll be sharing some tips and tricks about Kestra, how you can easily integrate Kestra, and all the other related things. Then there is how to integrate your code with Kestra. Make sure to check this out as well, because once you get started, the next step wherein you can miss out is integrating your code base with Kestra. So that would be really important as well. I guess this was it about hackathon. As far as website is concerned, do join the newsletter. We have good amount of numbers, so you might get good mentorship. You will be getting the access to global events and others. And if you want to again partner with us, you can also partner. You can check out all the testimonials on the website, all the FAQs. So it's really like simple stuff. You can just go to our website, register, take part in the events, perform good, or if it's a meetup, you can come and network, share your learnings, share your experience with others. This is as simple as this, and this is how you can maybe join the community, build the community, and get recognized. Yep. So now I guess I'll be taking questions. So like if you have any hackathon related questions, or website or vMade related questions, feel free to post it in the chat, and I'll be here for 10 minutes, I guess. Yeah. So I'll be here for 10 minutes, or maybe 8. Let's finish at 7:40. Okay. So we got this question saying, does making project which help open source community give us the upper hand? It definitely does, because I'm not sure if you've heard of ID Hub. It's an community as well. So basically, Eddie did start with few open source projects in the community itself, wherein you know folks from the uh, com- not the community, just folks from around the world contributed to them those projects, and they were able to make good in tech itself. Um, if not making good, at least you will learn how to get started with a project, how to get started with communities, how to get started with a particular tech, or maybe if nothing, you'll learn how to work with Git and GitHub, because um, not if not Git and GitHub, maybe some other platform, but you will learn like how you can bring out your project out in public, and help others, or maybe get folks to your project, so that they can present their views, or they can inbuild their valuable insights in your project, and maybe help you take your project to the next level. So I guess open sourcing your project is really important, especially in today's world, because there are many developers out there who are who are there, to help you out, to take you to next level. So if you have some good idea, if you have some great project, make sure you if you have like separate path, if you want to maybe open source it a little later, you can do that as well, after maybe building the version 1 or version 2. That would also work, but open sourcing would be helping you to take your project to next level, I guess. There's another question by Prathamesh. Does making projects which help open source community give us upper hand, or should we? Okay, this is a follow up from the above question. Or should we focus on more of the real world use cases? Well, you can build an open source project on real world use cases, right? Who said that if a project is an open source project, it can't help a real world use cases? I'm not sure if you've heard of C4GT program. It's a program by Indian government. So they have open source projects, and since I have been associated with them in past, I was working on a project which had direct link to creating Aadhaar links, right? So the project name was Sunward. If you want, you can check it out. So you can maybe work on the real world use case. At the same time, you can build projects for open source community. And if you are working for a real world project, right, if you're working to solve a real world use case, that project should be open source for folks to for easy accessibility to the folks. So I guess it's interconnected. Does making projects okay, this person. Will there be a KubeCon scholarship giveaway in the future like VMedDevs did in the past? Maybe. Uh, just stay tuned for updates. We might do some giveaways which might help folks out there in the community. Sorry, I think I missed the answer. The question is, will there be a selection of hackathon topics, or can we create anything we want? We have formed a team and we want to come up with an idea in advance. Um, if I'm getting your question right, you are saying that you want to build, you know, anything, right? Anything you want. Yes, you can build anything you want, but if you're like aiming for prizes under this category, or if you're, again, everyone builds the project in hackathon to win, right? So if you're aiming for these projects, just making use of Kestra is mandatory. We don't care, or we don't, uh, you know, we won't stop you in, or we won't limit your innovation. You can build anything which you want. Just make sure you use Kestra in it, and maybe mention how Kestra helped you in enhancing that project, or bringing that project to next level. This is all we want. And as far as your building in advance is concerned, I would say just get started with Kestra. And since we have mentioned that only we'll be only calculating the projects which folks or which teams start building after the hackathon starts. So I guess you can maybe create a roadmap or create a topology kind of thing in advance. But if you come up with an idea, or if you want to build a real world project, make sure you do it after the hackathon. If you are applying it, or if you are submitting that particular project in HackFrost Hackathon. Um, can you please describe integrating Kestra to our code base thing? Some resources, if possible. Yes. So, Pratmesh, Harshit, sorry, Harshit, you can come out or come up to our hackathon webpage, right? Again, you can just type in www.vmaze.org/hackathon/hackfrost24. You'll land on our webpage. You can come out on resource tab, and you'll find all the relevant links here. How to get started and all. And you can also, keep an eye out on our socials. I will be sharing hackathon tips, hackathon resources, all the other details. We might also get few resources from Whale directly. So it would be like we'll be helping you with everything, and it will be easy for you, or we'll be trying to make Kestra easy for you so that you can integrate it in your project and build something good. Um, thank you for joining. Are there any more questions you folks have? If you want to put in. Okay, so we got a question from Mohit. I am solo, so am I eligible only for the solo track, or can I participate in other tracks as well? You can, like, if you are solo and you are making best use of Kestra, so you would be winning that track, right? There is no such thing that only team would be winning these tracks. If you are solo and you are building a project which is like outstanding project, again, you can be eligible for a solo project. But if we find that you have made best use of Kestra out of all the other submissions of the project, then you will be eligible for best use of Kestra. Um, Harshit, there's a question saying how frequently can we see more opportunities and events from We Make Devs now, or will it become inactive after some time like last time? No, no, you will be seeing few events, coming out frequently now, wherein we'll try our best to bring out, global events or events which would help the community folks to the fullest from our end, and you have to make sure to help us spread them to more folks. Share it out on your socials, um, tag We Make Dev so that we know that okay, you are helping us. And even for this event, if you haven't already checked out HackFrost or posted about HackFrost, you can take screenshot from this live stream and post about that you were there in the live stream. Got to know about hackathon. This is a hackathon which you folks might join, so that folks from your network can also join and get chance to win prizes, right? And I'm looking forward to some great submissions as well. So we'll be there with good events in future as well. So stay tuned. Um, okay, let's do 5 minutes more, and then we'll end the stream. Maybe if you folks can drop in the chat where all you folks are joining from today, how excited you are for the hackathon, and what track you are aiming for, or what prizes you are aiming for, so that we know, okay, this track is getting highlighted, or this track is something you are aiming for. I guess Sonia wants to join the team. Well, Discord is the best place. You can join Discord. There is a Find Teammates channel. You can drop in your views, or you can maybe just drop in your tech stack, or maybe first introduce yourself and then drop in your tech stack, and let others know what you can do best and how you can contribute best to a particular team, and maybe you can easily find a team. Okay. Prathamesh is from Pune. Okay. And how excited are you for the hackathon? What project or what track are you aiming for? Have you already shared about this side quest? Have you checked out? Maybe if you haven't already, just go to GitHub and start Kestra, post it on socials. You might get exclusive swag back from Kestra itself. So there is a nice hoodie, there is t-shirts, stickers, and all. So don't miss out chance on getting this exclusive swag. Um, First hackathon, very much interested, and aiming for best use of Kestra track, and will try for the UI UX one. Okay, so multiple tracks. That's a good one. So this is the first hackathon. I would definitely want you to check out Kestra starting today. And if you're aiming for best use of Kestra, that's very very good. Um, I have just VMakeDesk has just shared tips and tricks which you might follow on hackathon. So what you can do is maybe uh, just go on Twitter. You can just go on Twitter from our website itself. So go on Twitter. You will see the post with all the relevant links, all the relevant information. We do share reels and shorts as well with the resources. So you can maybe follow those tips and you know it can maybe help you out best in the hackathon. Dehradun. Okay. Okay, so this was a unique one. You are aiming for sustainability one. Mm, I have already mentioned that maybe you can make a weather prediction app or something that might help folks help nature, or bringing in more green projects, if I say so. So definitely looking forward to this track, because I would like to see different submission from different teams, how they aim to make the environment better. I guess I'll be taking leave now. If you have any more questions, you can join Discord. You can follow us on socials. You can also email us at contact@readyminitas.org. Check out resources on Kestra. Hackathon is on 29, so make sure you are well prepared. Share it on your social so that more folks get to know about hackathon, uh, and come and join us for even future events. um, I'll just take last two questions, and then I'll end the stream. Yes, it does. How will the top 20 be selected for the swag bag giveaway? And the top 20 already marked pass, so is there still a chance to make it on the top 20? um we would uh, like, this would be random, right? So let's say if you have some good social post sharing about your experience from hackathon, so obviously you have to share that you have started Kestra on GitHub, and you will be only eligible after you make use of hashtag HackFrost 2024. So make sure to keep these points in mind, and only then share about that on socials. And this was all it, like, this would be random on like the post which would make good sense. Okay then. Bye, folks. Thank you so much for joining, and looking forward to see great project submissions on uh, 1st of December by you folks. And stay tuned for all the updates. Join Discord, and follow us on socials if you want any other updates regarding the hackathon. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.